Okay, if no one else is gonna say it, I guess I'm gonna have to be the one. This movie should have been a musical. And I know what you're all thinking. But Tarzan is a musical! Yes and no. Okay, so here's the thing about Tarzan. Like a lot of the films from the Disney Renaissance, Tarzan does feature a bunch of songs that people do love and remember to this day. Two Worlds, One Family, You'll Be in My Heart, the Crash in the Camp song, Son of Man, I Wanna Know, all written by Phil Collins. But where Tarzan stands out from the grand majority of Disney musicals is that none of the characters sing the songs. They're all sung by Phil Collins. And the songs are written in a very weird way to where, yes, they can fit the narrative of the movie, but they're also meant to be like radio hits. The filmmakers have said that the reason they did this is because they thought it would be weird to see a character like Tarzan, a big naked man in the jungle who's all buff, just singing. Might be a little weird in live action, but have you ever heard of a little thing called suspension of disbelief? It's a very common trait that is used a lot of times in both musicals and animations. So, the fuck. And when you really look at Disney's Tarzan as a whole, a lot of it is really freaking good. The animation is phenomenal, the characters are fun, the story is powerful. It's just the songs that really rub me the wrong way about this film. And it's not that the songs are terrible, it's that the characters should be the ones singing them. The one exception to this is the Trash in the Camp song, which I guess it'd be a little weird if we just hear Phil Collins doing that the whole time. But even then, why weren't the rest of the songs sung by the characters? Especially Strangers Like Me, which is unambiguously about Tarzan learning more about man. God, if only Disney made a version of this story that had those songs and the characters were actually singing them. Oh, wait! Yes, like a lot of the Renaissance films, Disney made a Broadway musical based off of Tarzan, and it is actually really good. The characters sing the fucking songs. Phil Collins came back to write new ones, and they're pretty good. I hope that when Disney eventually gets around to remaking Tarzan, which we know they're most likely gonna do, it's literally the only Disney Renaissance film outside of The Rescuers Down Under that hasn't already been remade or isn't going to be remade soon. Well, I guess there's also Pocahontas, but I don't think Disney wants to do anything with Pocahontas right now. The point is, we all know on how, like, with all the remakes, they refuse to acknowledge the Broadway shows. But if Disney remakes Tarzan, and they genuinely want to fix the plot holes, please actually fucking do it, and make it an adaptation of the Broadway show, and have the characters sing the fucking songs.